I wasn't ready. Hi, Brittany. Hello, Helen. Hello, hello. Hi, how are you, Lisa? I'm doing good. I'm finally old story, Trissy. You haven't even heard my story. Hi, AK. How are you? So I haven't even told my story. So how do you know it's old? I just came on, right? Okay, great. So you don't know it's an old story, right? Because I literally just came on, honey. So you don't know it's an old story because you haven't heard my story, right? Dodo. All right. Hello, AK. Hello, hello. So I need y'all's advice about some shit that's going on. It's gonna be a trigger warning though, and I gotta get a new light because this light, the other way that I used to, the other side doesn't work. So ugh. Thank you, April, for my first heart me of the night. Thank you so much. Thank you. I am finally starting to get rid of this sickness. Blue light. And thank you. That was the first heart me of the night. Thank you. Oh, AK, thank you for the second one. So TikTok has this thing where we have to get like 10 heart me's tonight. So we're already 2 in. Hey. All right, that's awesome. So we need 8 more heart me's. So yeah, TikTok has this new thing where they put like these goals up where you have to get like these like 10 heart me's, and then they put up like the penny ones. Like if you see up there, you see like 2 out of 10, and then you'll see it'll go up. Okay, so then we need 10 of, I don't know what the hell those things are, and then like 30 of those penny 2026 ones. It's like whatever TikTok puts up or whatever. So I don't, it's all new shit to me. I don't understand it. Hello, hello. AK, look at you. You got you a little regular viewer underneath your name. Love that for you. I was totes not ready for this live. I was sitting there sending out invitations to everybody. So I wasn't ready. I hadn't even got my drink yet. Hi Shay. Hello, hello. So as we are all coming in here, I might have to pause y'all for a minute, or maybe I should wait for everybody to come up in here before I pause y'all, because I need to get my drink. I'm thirsty. I gotta do all that shit. But yeah, this is going to be a trigger warning. Oh, I need to put that sticker up there. Let's do that. I gotta put that sticker up there. I am exhausted. Exhausted. For the past 2 nights, I have stayed up with damn it, I was trying to
Gigi, Gigi,
I know
Gigi,
I shut him up.
Gigi,
Yeah?
Gigi, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're not welcome. I totally did not mean. I was trying to hit a button to like pause it, and right when I went to go pause it, he came in. Hi Cammy, how are you? Hello, hello. So yeah, if you guys can just tap on the screen, that gives you points. So like 2 people have tapped on the screen. So AK and Shay have tapped on the screen, and we got 3 extra points. Hi Rochester, how are you? Hi Cammy, how are you? Hello, hello. Thank you, April. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so Cammy, Shay, and April have tapped on the screen, and we've got 3. We've got, they each got 3 free points. So if you guys tap on the screen, we get free points. Uh, Girl, I'm good. I need to get some advice right now. Okay, I need to get some advice, and it's going to be a trigger warning. But that's what I was doing. That's what I was putting up. I was putting up trigger warning right when I was pressing the word trigger, like the sticker for trigger warning. He popped up. Anyway, we need to get so TikTok has this thing up there. We need to get 8 more heart me's. We need to get 8 more heart me's. So if you guys have a penny and you can throw a heart me, I would really, really appreciate that. We have to get like 30 of those little penny 2026 thingies. It's some shit TikTok puts up there. Oh, and also, did you guys know that only special people can ask for gifts? Did you guys know that? I didn't know that. I guess like if you're special. Wait, I don't like this lighting. I have to go to a new light. This thing sucks. Watch. I don't like it. Oh, it's the red light special all through the night. Oh, now it's green. Okay. Now it's blue. Wait for it. Okay, wait for it. No. Me, hi me, how are you? Hello. Okay, there. That's fine. That's good enough. We won't even do a light. Okay? Hello, everybody. Hello. If we can all tap on the screen, please, please, please. Tap, 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 dance on the screen. We're not even going to go with the light, okay? Fuck the light. We'll just go al dente. Al dente? I did not mean to say that word. I did not mean to say like a very nicely cooked noodle. Thank you, me, for the heart me. Thank you so much. So TikTok has given me a goal where I need to get 6. I need 6 more heart me's. Love and respect. Thank you for the heart me. I missed yours. Thank you so much. So we need 6 more heart me's by 6 different people, and then we need 30 those those penny 2026 thingies. We need to get that done. And there's something else up there. I don't know what the hell it is. It's some shit TikTok's doing now. Hello, Nicole. So I need to put a sticker up here for a trigger warning, because what we're going to talk about is a trigger warning. And I was not prepared. Thank you, April, for the little 2026. Thank you so much. Thank you. If you all can tap on the screen, thank you, me. I would appreciate tapping on the screen. If you don't have coins, that's perfectly fine. If you all just tap on the screen, it helps. We get 3 extra points if you all just tap on the screen, right? So those, me got a long time watch because she is always with me, and I love that. Love that. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. So yeah, that's what I do is put a sticker up. But I was right in the middle of like sharing it out, and I put the wrong button up. So like, I mean, as I was putting sticker up, I pressed the thingy and it put him up there, because I don't really like to battle, but he's up there, so let's kick his arse. Let's do it. If you guys have a penny, can you please grab your daily heart me and please tap on the screen? We have to get 6 more heart me's for the little TikTok thingy that they gave me. And then I'm going to put up the trigger warning thingy. And then as I was sharing it out, right, is when he popped up. So I might have to pause you guys for a minute because I have to go get me a drink. And here's what we're talking about tonight. We're talking about I need advice. And that's part of the trigger warning, because not only is my life on the line right now, but I found out who unalived John. Okay, and that's a whole situation on its own. I'm wearing my mental health t-shirt, right? And then we have a few other things that are triggering that we're going to be talking about tonight. So we really, oh my gosh, me, thank you so much for all those 2026s. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, MVP. Thank you. April, thank you. Love and respect, thank you. AK, thank you. You all are amazing. No, I do not want to battle you again. I didn't want to battle you in the first place. Goodbye. Thank you, everybody who tapped. Thank you, everybody who sent a heart me. Thank you for, no, I do not want to battle you again. I just feel like, okay, so this is what I usually use, right? No. Okay, but I usually use it in white. It worked. Oh my god, it's a Christmas miracle. It's a freaking Christmas miracle. Oh my god, and my phone's sliding down. It's okay. You guys, that hasn't worked for like, shit. Hasn't worked for like, I don't know, forevs. Hi, Jennifer. Hello. Okay, so hello, Jen Rivera. Hello, Kimmy. Hello. All right, so maybe, hi, Paula, if we can please, Teresa, hello. If we can all please tap on the screen, I would appreciate that very much. I was not ready. I wasn't ready to go live. Hello, beautiful heart. Love that name. Because I was just sending out the invites to my live. I need to put a sticker up right now for trigger warning. That's what I got to do right now before I do anything else, because you all know how I sidetrack very easily. A squirrel very easily. Hello, Irene. Hot mess one. I'm a hot mess too. Okay, sticker. I am so mother flipping I thought I almost unalived my mom the other night. Oh my god. I really thought I unalived her. And I'll tell you how. Okay. Isn't there a word where I can just like put my own wording into it? Okay, story time. Yeah, cool. Can I put my own wording into it? I need a trigger warning. I need a trigger warning sticker. Okay, boards. Okay. If anybody wants to, get up in here and help me, tell me where I need to be at to put a trigger warning sticker up there. Please do. All right. I'm just trying to figure this shit out right now. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right. Trigger warning. Not a trifer warning, a trigger warning. Listen, I don't know how you all do it. This is how I do it because I am not tech savvy. So if y'all have a better way, you let me know, okay? Learning, I love learning. So, all right, there we go. Okay. I should put trigger mofo warning. Okay, done. Good. Okay, we're good. All right, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, now, if you are, do I have mods in here? Me, April. Where's my mods at? Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Hi, Sally. How are you? Okay, yes. April, you're in here. Me, where you at? Where you at, girl? Where you at? I know you were in here. I saw you. Margaret, hello. Okay. All right, good. If any of my mods leave, can y'all just give me a heads up? Because I was solo dolo on my last live with no warning. Like, my mods were in here and then y'all just left. Oh. I need a mod. I thought you were more. I thought you were a mod. I thought you were a mod this whole time, me. The fuck? Freak, I mean. Hold on. Where did I give you your special powers? Okay, you got special powers now. Because me's always usually in here for the entirety of my life for the most part. But if any, I know like Spicy is like the head mod, but she goes to bed early. You were so welcome, me. I'm so sorry. I thought you were already. Tatiana. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Let me follow. Are you following me? Okay. So let me follow you back. And oh shit, what the hell? All right, let me follow you back. And as long I want to see you a couple I want to see you like, more of my life and stuff. And then as soon as that happens, you're in there like swimwear because I've been going on a little bit later than when I used to go on. I used to always go on at and Love and Respect. She's always in here. So Love and Respect, if you ever want to jump in here, I'd be more than happy to have you. But I usually go on at like 7-ish. But a lot of my girls take their medicines and stuff, so they're out by like 10. Like Mama Shauna, it's very like it's cool when she pops in because she usually like gets up to pee in the middle of my live, and she was like, "Hey, I didn't know." I do too. I do too, me. I actually honestly do. I do love it later. I feel like I get more engagement. And I just do honestly love it later. However, with that being said, I was not prepared because I was still sharing it out to everybody. So I might have to put you all on hold for a hot second while I go grab my drink, check my thermometer because I feel like it's like hell up in here right now. Here's my vape. Okay, so we're one step closer to what I need to do. But I don't want to leave too soon because I want to make sure, I get my peeps up in here. And I don't want them to like come up in here and be like, where the hell is she? Where the hell is the fucking crash out hot Mexican bitch at? Where is the crash out hot mess bitch at? Where is she? Right? But anyway, if you don't know me, I'm Gigi, and I am a crash out queen. I am a hot ass mess express, and I'm kind of like, you know, you're either gonna love me or you're gonna be like, fuck that bitch. Okay, like she's too much. She's over the top. But there's not a lot of people like that. Okay, and if you are, then you're missing out because I'm actually a really amazing person. I'm a great person. I'm in recovery. I have 15 years clean. I do a lot for my homeless community, and I get sick and suffering addicts I get them grants to get them into rehabs. I do a lot for my community. And I talk a lot about that stuff. And I also live a crazy ass life, right? So like right now, my life is in jeopardy. I'm very scared. The other night when my friend called me, that's why I made that video. If your phone rings in the middle of the night, and yes, everybody always makes fun of my eyebrows as well. Okay. Can't help it. Okay. Can't do it. They're naturally jacked up. Okay. So if you make fun of my eyebrows, I don't give a fuck. Okay. Because they have their own personalities. And everybody and everything should be entitled to have their own personalities. Okay. Because nobody should like live in a bubble where everybody like needs to look the same and all that jazz. Fuck that shit. Okay. If this eyebrow wants to be like, let my eyebrow live its best life. Okay? That is, I have it all the time. So if there's any like doctors in here that would like to, tell me if I've, got herpes on my, tell me. Because I already been to a doctor and they're like, it's not herpes. I'm like, good, because I haven't, anytime soon, like in years. Thank you. Me, you're beautiful too. You're beautiful too. I think everybody's beautiful. And if you all look at my videos, I'm really big into positive affirmations. And so we'll just start out the video right now with a positive affirmation. If nobody has told you all today that you are beautiful and that they love you, right? I love you. You are so incredibly beautiful. This world is a better place just because you simply exist. You are strong. You are powerful. You are amazing. You have integrity. It's okay to not be okay. Okay? If you're going through depression, it's okay. We go through it. You're not alone. You are not alone. Trust me. And it's nothing to be ashamed of, okay? I'm wearing my Mental Health Matters shirt right now, okay? I don't have anybody to talk to, right? So, what was it, like last week or something? I was crying my eyes out and I didn't know what to do. I was so depressed. I got on here. Some people think that's embarrassing. It's not embarrassing. It's not embarrassing to have to talk to somebody because we all go through it, right? And this page is a safe page for anybody who is dealing with, hi, Ellie, how are you? This page is a safe page for anybody who is dealing with any kind of depression or we are absolutely me. I want to pin that. We 100% are here. I mean, I have worked my arse off to build a beautiful family in here where we all work and help each other in here. We uplift everybody. People can come in here. No, it's nice. You have some nice friends. It really is, Grandma M. It really, really is. I have really built this platform to where people can come in here and they can feel safe to be in here and talk about what's going on in their lives. And guess what? We're going to back you. We're going to back you all the way. We're going to talk to you about whatever's going on. And even if it's me, because listen, I am a crash out queen and I am a hot ass mess express. So even if you're down in the dumps, if you just watch me for like 10 minutes, you're going to forget what the hell you're all even depressed about because you're going to be laughing at what the hell I'm saying because I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Okay. And another thing too is I squirrel a lot. Okay. So if I'm talking about something and then I go to something else and I go to something else and go to something else, right? You guys are going to have to be like, land your plane, bitch. Land your plane. Okay. And I'm like, which plane? Because I got like 7 of them going right now. I got 7 of them going. Hi, Casey. Hello. I need a friend. I'm losing my grandson. You just found your friends right here. Okay. We're here for you. Hi, Casey. How are you? Yeah, absolutely, right? Thank you, me, for saying that. You know, maybe a lot of you are like me, and then like a lot of people just don't want to say it, right? But there's nothing to be ashamed of it about, right? There's nothing to be embarrassed about it. It's not. Grandma, what's going on with you? If you don't mind talking about it, okay? If you do, you can inbox me. If you don't, we're here for you, okay? And that would be a great thing because I was not ready to go live, and you guys can talk about that while I go get my drink and turn on the thermometer and all that jazz. We do have to talk about what's going on here, but Grandma, this is your stage right now. If you want to box up and talk about it, you're more than welcome to. You want to box up and talk about it, let me know. Just hit down there, and I'll bring you up in the box, and you can talk about it. And then I've got to talk to you about what's going on with my shit. My life is literally a danger right now. And also, we need 5 more heart meets. If you guys have a penny to spare, it's just 1 penny for a heart meet up there. Hello, Aussie. TikTok does this thing that we have to do now for the creators, where we have to get like these goals that they give us. So one of them already got crushed. The other one is we still need 5 more heart meets, and then we need 10 of whatever the hell those things are up there. That you are so much not. My spouse is sleeping. I hope you're safe. Thank you, pretty lady, for the heart meet. Thank you so much. That you're so much. No, my spouse is sleeping. I hope you're safe. Oh, okay. I am so much. Yeah, I am. I'm a lot, right? That's what I told you. But listen, you came on here saying that you needed to talk and you needed a friend, right? So I said to you, we'll be your friends. We're here to listen. We're here to talk to you. But if I'm too much for you, I understand. Right? But this is a safe place. And if you ever change your mind, right? I'm not going to change who I am for anybody. Okay? I won't. I won't ever change my mind. I won't ever change who I am. Okay, no worries. For anybody. So if I'm too much for anybody, oh, you're awesome. Thank you. I was just going to say, I'm not going to change who I am for anybody. But you're more than welcome to always come in here, and always come in here. And this is always going to be a safe place for you if you ever want to talk to anybody else. And if I am too much for somebody else, because I know I'm a lot. We have a beautiful family in here, and we all support each other. We all support each other in here, okay? So if you're ever going through something, right? You can come in here and we can talk, okay? Thank you for the follow. Absolutely, Grandma. Listen, I wasn't taking offense to it. I was just saying I'm not changing who I am for anybody. But listen, I do know I am a lot for some people. I do know I am. Sometimes I'm a lot for myself. But no, it's okay. I understand. If you don't want to box up, that's okay. If you want to type, that's fine. And if you don't want to talk about it, that's fine also. But I am so sorry to hear about your grandson. Do you feel willing to elaborate about that, or is that too personal for you? The things that I'm going to be talking about tonight is I need your advice. I need y'all's advice on some things. My life is litter. Thank you, Susie, for the follow. Thank you, Lucky Turtle, for the follow. Thank you so much. I do need your advice on some things that's going on in my life, because I put me. Thank you so much for the double fireworks. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my God, Becky with the good hair. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my God. I love it. It's so pretty. Thank you so much. Thank you. That was so nice of you, me. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Okay. So we just need 4 more heart meets. 4 more heart meets from 4 more people. 4 more heart meets. We have 34 people in here. Okay. So if we can just grab 4 more pennies from 4 more different people for the heart meets, right? We can crush that one. Thank you, me, so much. Okay, now, me, I am going to put you in charge, right? I have to go grab a drink. I got caught in my mouth like a mofo, okay? And I have to go change the thermometer because I'm going to start to sparkle a little bit, okay? Just feel me? And then we're going to come back and we're going to talk about, thank you, user 5,000 numbers for the follow. We're going to come back to what I need to talk to you all about. My life is at danger right now, about a choice that I decided to make. And I knew that choice that I was going to make was going to come back and bite me in the ass if she didn't stay true to her word. And I can't trust anybody to ever stay true to their word. And the other thing I need to talk about, I'm fucking exhausted. I have not, the other night, I did not sleep because my mom, okay, so I am just coming back from having, I'm still a little sick, but I'm feeling a lot better. I mean, if you guys watch my videos, I had no voice at all, right? But, so I had the new influenza A that's going around. Okay, that's the flu on motherfucking steroids, and that bitch is a bitch. Okay, I had an upper respiratory infection. I had bronchitis and I had pneumonia. Okay, yeah, I was feeling great. I was feeling so fucking good. But what I was scared about, you all know I take care of my mom, right? She has dementia and she has Parkinson's, right? I was so scared to give it to her because this sickness is a bitch, okay? First, you get the influenza A, right? So you're throwing up and you got like, you're sitting on the toilet, okay? You're throwing up through your butt and you're throwing up through your mouth. So you got like a toilet, you got like a trash can in between your legs, right? Okay, you're doing that jazz. All right, now, once you get over that shit, right? You're like, fuck, that was a bitch, but we got over it. We're good right now. No. So then, after you get rid of that, right? Then it likes to come back and hit you in the ass again, right? And you get the absolute worst cold of your life, okay? I was hacking up black shit, yellow shit, green shit. I still am. I'm still not over it completely. See, you can hear it like still in there. I'm still not completely over it. It took me 12 days to get to where I am right now. Okay. But I barely made it through that. I mean, that was the most intense sickness I have ever gone through in my entire life. And I'm always like, people are sick around me. They're like, oh, I don't want to get you sick. I'm like, oh, I never get sick. Like, I haven't been sick since I was like in high school. I'm good, you know? Not this one, right? This one was like, oh, bitch, you haven't been sick for so long. We're going to make up all those years in one, right? I ended up giving it to my mom. I was so afraid for her. And she's only on day 3, okay? She still has like 9 more days to go. I stayed up 2 nights ago. I stayed up the entire night watching her breathe. Because when she would cough, she couldn't breathe. She doesn't have very strong lungs, okay? Thank you, Tamara. Yeah, she has dementia. She's the beginning stages of dementia and Parkinson's, right? And I take care of her. And already that is the absolute hardest thing for me to do because when I would come out with a mask on and she would say, are you sick? And literally I had just taken my temperature before that. And she said, your temperature is 102.9, right? And then I would go back into my room because I didn't want to be around her with my sickness. And then I would come out of the room and she would be like, are you sick? And I'm like, it really hurts, you know. I'm like, you just told me my temperature was 102.9, you know, and it breaks my heart. She's the strongest woman. She was an RN, you know. I just, fuck. It breaks my heart. But we're not going to cry on this live, okay? We're not talking about that. But anyway, I stayed up all night long watching her breathe just to make sure she was. And then I thought I overdosed my mom. I thought I almost unalived her. So then last night, did you see these bags, okay? You can go grocery shopping, okay? You can literally go grocery shopping with these bags underneath my eyes right now, okay? And last night I stayed up. I thought I almost overdosed my mom. I gave her so much medicine. I thought it said it's hard when you're a caregiver. I cared for my dad. I'm done. Yeah, it is. It really truly is. Um, because, you look up to your parents, the strongest people and then when they start to go downhill, I mean, it's just like, it's a hit. It's a hit hard. I mean, if nobody has experienced that, thank God. But if you've experienced it, it's a heavy hit. It's a heavy hit to your heart. It really, truly, honestly is. You guys, make sure we are all tapping on the screen, please. We need 4 more heart meets from 4 different people, please, to crush that one other goal. Okay, we just need 4 more heart meets from 4 other people, and it's 1 penny. So if 4 people can spare 1 penny, right? I would be so appreciative. All right, so me, please keep the Raven. Thank you so much for the heart me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pick my poison. One was like get 10 new super subscribers. I was able to change it to 2. So I need 2 super subscribers to crush that goal. So if 2 people want to subscribe to me, that'd be great. We can crush that one. But we still need 3 more heart me's. If you have a penny, just 1 penny for a heart me, just the tip, just 1 penny, just the tip, just for a second. Okay, so grabbing a drink. I am checking the thermometer thingamajig, and me, who is my mod, is going to keep you all entertained and talking. Nobody go anywhere. Everybody stay right here. I will be right back. And anything else I have to say to you guys? Nobody leave, okay? Nobody leave, okay? Because we got to get up into this story that I have to tell you all, because I need y'all's advice about the fuck I have gone through, and now my life is at risk. Oh, hell no. Fuck. Hold on. Damn it, man. Thank you for the follow. My freaking vape just died, man. That sucks. Okay. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's just halfway to the end of the world. All right. Now, I need to... Oh, that's already charged. Okay, great. Yay! Thank you, me. Okay, me is taking over, okay? Everyone see me right here? She is the new host for like 30 seconds. I have to go grab a drink, and I'm trying to... There we go. April and me, hold it down. April, where you at, girl? April and me are going to hold it down. We need 3 more heart me's so we can crush this goal. They're 1 penny. And then I will be right back, okay? It's a commercial break with no commercial, okay? Be right back. All right. Good talk. Okay. So, what do I need? I need myself. I need a drink, and I need the thermometer. Okay. All right. And I wish I could get a little bit of a charge on my little vapor Rooney, so I could take a little hit of Poonie. Did I just say hit a Poonie? Oh. All right, here we go. Yes! Got a hit. Okay. 30 seconds or more. Okay. Or just checking on you. Be right back. I'm back. Okay. Was that 30 seconds or a little bit longer? Okay, we got the temp down. We got my drink. And we're back. Okay. All right. Thank you, April. All right, we are back and we lost 20 people. What the fuck? That was fast. How the hell we lose 20 people? There's 54 people in here. Oh my God. You know what I should have done? I should have put you in the box. That's what I should have done. Next time, April, me, we can put you in the box. If I have to go again. Like I have to go pee or something, I'll put you girls in the box, okay? Okay. So, Elizabeth, thank you for the rose. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So, we do need 3 more heart me's, please. If anybody has a penny. Elizabeth, thank you for the roses. Thank you. If anybody has a penny and you haven't grabbed your daily heart me, please, please, please grab your daily heart me because TikTok does this thing we have to do. Look, we need 3 more heart me's to crush that heart me goal. So, and they're 1 penny, okay? And so we need 3. Okay. All right, moving right along. All right, so here's what I need some advice on. Where should I start? I know there's a lot of new people. Okay, I'm back. So we jumped numbers again. Okay. So, all right. So now we just jumped up 10, 11, 12 more people. So the 12 people. Hi, Cassie, that just came in. If you all have not grabbed your daily heart me, please, please, please grab your daily heart me. It's just 1 penny and it really helps me out. Not to mention I have a goal to meet. I need 3 more, okay? And it's 1 penny and it shows that you like me. You really, really like me. So out of 40 something odd people in here, if you could please just give me a penny. Please. Do I need a bowl? I need a bowl. I need like a bowl to say I need a penny. I need a heart me bowl, like a you know, like when they're standing out there and they're like collecting pennies or something, like spare change. Oh, that's what I need. I need a spare change freaking thingy. It says heart me's. I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna make that for my next live. It's gonna be like a heart me jar. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so on a serious note, and this is what the trigger warning's about. Elizabeth, thank you for the rose, love. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so trigger warning, right? Now, this is going to be a trigger warning. My friend got raped when I was on my last live, and I told you about it. And that's when I made a video, and I said, if your phone rings in the middle of the night, pick up. No matter what, pick up, right? She called me. She had gotten violently raped, okay? Her ex, they've been together for 21 years. They have 5 children together, right? He had an ankle monitor on because I did not know this. Where's my other phone at so I can see what it is? Hold on, I'll tell you what it is. So I did not know this at all. But I guess if you tell somebody, like say you're with like a spouse or something, right? And you tell your spouse like, and you guys are like breaking up or something, and you're like, leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Like, stop calling me. Stop calling me. Stop calling me. Let's see what the charges are so I can tell you exactly what it is. Because it was something like terrorist. It wasn't terroristic threats, but it was something very close to that. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because that's why he had an ankle monitor on. And then they also had those freaking restraining orders on each other, okay? But first off, this thing is on dark, so I can't see it. I got to put the lighting on it better. How can I see to see the lighting if the lighting is so dark? Hello? I want to pull up his charge so I can read it to you and see what it means. But essentially what I was told was that charge stemmed from her saying, stop calling me. Don't call. You know, she kept telling him over and over and over again, do not call. And he kept calling. So he got charged with some type of cyber stalking or something like that. Let's see. Okay, display brightness. So I'll pull up his thingamajig, his mugshot, so I can tell you exactly. Now he's got a lot more. And then when I was in the hospital with her, I said, listen, you guys have been together for 21 years. For 21 years, he's put his hands on you, okay? For 21 years, you've taken him back. These are big boy charges you're putting on him at this point, right? Because you're putting rape on him. You're putting kidnapping on him. It's not as she was putting on him, that those are the charges he's getting charged with, right? He's getting charged with rape. He's getting charged, as he should, right? But what I'm saying to her, and as I'm saying it to you like I'm talking to her, I'm like, don't fucking drop these. Don't put these charges on him and then drop them. And at this point, she can't even, because the state has picked them up because of, and I told her, I said, give me, she's a mother of 5, right? He was the breadwinner. He did not allow her to work. That was part of his narcissistic ways and his controlling ways and his ways to keep her from the outside world, right? She was not allowed to work. She was allowed to stay home and take care of those children. That's it. That's all, right? So when the main breadwinner goes to jail and he will be going to prison, where does that put you? That puts you at a stay-at-home mom with no income. Okay, now what are we going to do, right? Okay, so her and I, we have been nonstop going back and forth about how we're going to, make this money, right? Now, I too am on a struggle bus, okay? Like I'm not rich, okay? I have a store, but I have bills, okay? So it's not like I have like I have a store. Yeah, I have a store, but I got bills. So it's like after I pay all my bills, I'm like eating ramen noodles. But just kidding, I can't even eat ramen noodles because I can have a tube stuck to my fucking small intestine, right? Because I got shot a long time ago. That's another story, another time. But anyway, I'm basically what I meant to say is, how you're eating like 10-cent. Are they even 10 cents anymore? They're probably not. They're probably like 50 cents or something. You may even know what the hell they are. Does anybody know how much ramen noodles are now? Anyway, I'm trying to find you this charge because I had never in my life heard of this charge before. And I'm like, what? But he is a bad person. He's a really, 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 really bad person. Okay. 48 cents, $1.50 or so. Shut the freaking front door. Jesus Christ. Okay, either I just aged myself really, really bad, or it's the economy has gone up, because I remember back in the day, they were like 10 cents, okay? Shoot. All right. Lee County arrest. Now he's got all these other ones piling up, right? But all the other times, yeah, absolutely. They are 4 for 1. Okay. Probably, yeah, if you go to like Save a Lot or something like that, you can probably get them at like 4 for 1. But if you go to like a bougie store like Publix or something like Publix, we have those in Florida. It's expensive, but whatever. Okay. Hold on, let me look them up. Shit. So all the other times, thank you, Brianna. Thank you. All the other times that she has put charges on him, she's always went and dropped them. In fact, the charges that they got on him for the cyberistic, whatever the hell they are, I'm trying to find them right now so I can tell you guys. She went up and dropped them, but he still had an ankle monitor on. Okay. Why the frick can I find you? Okay. 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 Let's go here. Oh, there you go. Okay. So so these ones were this is what caused him to get an ankle monitor, and I did not know this was even a thing, okay? So his first ones, and she dropped the charges. Now for 21 years, they've been throwing hands. And I'm not going to lie to y'all. She holds her own, okay? So she throws hands back. Okay? But, so his charges, now these were on 12/1, okay? December 1st. But then he turned around and caught these charges January 20th, okay? No, wait, that's right. Oh, I'm like, wait, what? We're not even on January 20th. That's court date. Okay, just kidding. So he turned around and caught these ones. Oh, 12/27. Okay. Being in a DV relationship is so hard to leave. Oh, I know. I know. Been there, done that, honey boo. Oh, I know. It is. It is very hard. And not only that, if you're in a DV situation and you're with a narcissist, it's even harder because they gaslight you and then they tell you all the things that you want to hear, right? And then they're like masters at manipulating situations and manipulating your heartstrings, right? Like my narcissist would always be like, "You just signed my DEATH warrant." And I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. But then I'll be like, fuck, if he goes and does something to himself, that's on me. That's what I would think. Like, that's on me, right? He would be like, you just signed my, right? And I'm like, no, the fuck I didn't. Like, he's like, yeah, if you leave me, I have nothing else to live for. So you just signed my, and I'm like, no, you signed it. Like, hello, I didn't just break up with you to break up with you, right? I broke up with you because of the shit you were doing to me, okay? So actually, you did that. Those were your actions. Your actions is what caused that, okay? Because if your actions were never, if those actions were never acted, right? I would have never had a reason to break up with you, right? Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, you guys, we still need 3 more heart me's. So out of the 60 something people in here, if 3 people can send a heart me, it's 1 cent. It's just 1 penny. It's a goal that TikTok gave me. I need to crush that goal. We just need 3 more people to send a 1 penny heart me. If anybody is able to do that, I would be so appreciative. I would really be very appreciative if 3 people out of 60 could just send a penny. I would be very, very appreciative of that. I'm not asking for like, I mean, a big ass gift like a galaxy or something. I mean, if you want to send that, you can. But, you know, gifts are not required. They're not anything like that. Tapping is free, right? Interacting, it's free. If you just want to sit here and listen to me talk, that's cool too. All I ask is if you just say hi, right? Because when I go through the people up there, for anybody who's just sitting here listening to me, that's fine. Listen to me. Because I can talk, honey. I will talk you to sleep, and you're welcome. I'll be your sleeping medicine. But just please say hi to me, okay? Just say hi. It's all I ask. Just say hi. If you don't have coins, just say hi to me, right? That's all I ask. Gifts are not required. Hi, Tanton. Thank you so much for saying hello. Hello. How are you? Hi, Sunflower. Hi, Melissa. I love and respect. Thank you all. Thank you so much for saying hi to me. Thank you. I appreciate you all very much. That was very nice. Hi, Trisha. Hello. Okay. Thank you, Chesney. Is it Chesney? Is that right? For liking the live. Thank you. Hi, Sunny Bunny. I like that name. Sunny Bunny. What a cute name. That's so cute. Thank you for saying hello to me, everybody. I appreciate that. That's all I ask, really. You know, if you don't have a penny to send a heart me, can you just say hi to me? Just say hi to me. You know, like, we're all in here together, right? We're all in here together. Sunny Bunny, I want to follow you back. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Okay, now back to these charges because we got to talk about them. Okay, because, okay, Sunny Bunny, Honey Bunny. Sunny Bunny, Honey Bunny. And I give a lot of people nicknames in here too once you get as my regulars. So you might be called Honey Bunny pretty soon if you stick around. Okay, now let's get back to these charges because I wanted to tell you guys about them. But we still do need 3 heart me's. We do need 3 pennies from 3 different people. Okay, so I know out of the 45 people in here, can 3 people please send a heart me? That's 1 penny, please. I mean, I'm really not asking for like an interstellar. However, I've never got one or a lion or any of the big gifts. So if you want to send them, I mean, I'm not going to tell you no, but I'm just saying those are not required. Nothing's really required. Except for this goddamn 3 heart meal, okay? No, which is I'm gonna need to get those, okay? Somebody, Sally, thank you so much. Sally, thank you. Sally understood the assignment. Now I need 2 more people to understand this assignment, okay? Because I'm not asking for much. I'm asking for 2. I'm asking for 2 people to give me a penny, okay? I need 2 people to understand the assignment right now. Thank you, Sally, for understanding the assignment. Because gifts are not required, but goddamn it, these 2 heart me's, those bitches are required tonight, damn it. Me, thank you for the heart. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, let's get Rita. Thank you so much, Rita. Thank you for understanding the fucking assignment. Done. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Okay. Now, back to this damn... Listen, you guys. I talk forever, and I squirrel a lot, right? And then I gotta tell you how my life is in danger, too, right? I'm like, my life's in danger, and I'm like sitting here laughing and shit. Like, who does that? Me. Yeah, I do that shit. Okay. So, apparently, these things right here... Okay, so his first charges were resisting an officer, obstruct without violence, okay? And then convict release file, pretrial release conditions for domestic violence, FTA, which is a failure to appear, and then stalking, okay? Now, okay, so it's, oh wait, no. The ones where he got that crazy one that's like the cyber thingy, that had to have been in October. It had to have been because he was telling me about these crazy ass things, and I'm like, what? They can charge you for that? And he was like, apparently. And I'm like, what the hell did you do? And he was like, nothing. I'm like, you had to have done something, right? Like, there's a little bit more to the story you're not telling me about, right? Okay, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon with the intent to unalive. Stalking, follow, harass, cyber stalk another. Okay, I think that's where it's at. Yeah, that's where it's at. Okay, cyber stalk another, right? So this is what happened. His wife, well, they're not married, but I just call her his wife. Because they've been together for 21 years, okay? So, I mean, if not for nothing, they're common law, right? I don't even know if we have common law in Florida, but a lot of states do. So, I'm just going to say wife, right? She kept telling him, like, and she kicked him out, right? Because he put hands. Not only that, but, you know, like, he pulled his gun and he shot at her. And thank goodness he missed, but he did shoot at her. But so she kept telling him to stop calling, because that's what it was. They have restraining orders against each other, okay? So when you have restraining orders against each other, they can't live together anymore, okay? Now, since she's the mother of 5, that's her house. Those are her kids. Not to mention, he would not allow her to work, okay? Because that was part of her punishment for him being such an aggressor and being a narcissistic piece of shit, right? So, and he was the breadwinner. Now, with that being said, he still did pay for all the bills each month. Now, I know you guys are probably looking at me like, why the fuck are you talking to him? People, what does that mean? No, mommy. I don't know what that means. Kathy, what do you mean you're free from the restraint? See, now I disagree. Me, mo, mommy of 5. What does that mean? Hold up, swolled up. All right. Well, whatever. Can't figure it out. All right. So she, I need to get some shit rocking for her, right? We got to get a GoFundMe ready for her, right? We need to get her on her feet. We have got to get shit popping for her, right? Because hello, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do when you're a mom of 5 and you have a breadwinner that's just gone now, right? That's where friends step in, okay? That's where friends step in. When she called me, do you know how it made me feel so good that she could trust herself with me? Like she could trust her emotions with me. She could trust her feelings with me, right? Because she knew I was going to show up. She knows what I've been through, right? I had married, trash hound, divorce is freedom. God, thank you, Gina. God wants us happy. True, Kathy. I had married, trash hound, divorce is freedom. Okay, divorce is freedom. Okay, because what I got from that when you said your restraining order, I hate restraining orders. What the fuck is a restraining order gonna do? Like, let me make sure it's not a bill with all my names on it. Okay, stop! I have a restraining order. I have a bubble on me. You can't touch me, right? No. Okay? Not to mention, he was a very mean man to her. She does not deserve that. She has a beautiful heart. She's got a beautiful soul. She has got a beautiful aura around her, right? She's an amazing person. And as a friend, you step in, right? You step in. I stepped the fuck up and I stepped in. And if you ever have any friend that ever calls you in the middle of the fucking night, you step up and you step. Because she knew as a friend, I was fucking gonna step up and I was stepping in for her. Because now I'm gonna do anything I can for her. She is, not only is she fucking gorgeous for one, and I tell her that all the time. It's like, girl, you are in your prime, okay? I tell her all the time, I'm like, girl, you are USDA certified, honey. You are a fine piece of meat. And you are in your prime right now, girl. For 21 years, you've known this dude, okay? Now you need to go out and find a king, okay? Someone who is going to treat you the way you need to be treated, the way you deserve to be treated, okay? Because she is beautiful, just not her looks, because her looks are gorgeous, but her soul. She has got a beautiful soul. Now, don't get that shit twisted though, because she's a badass bitch, and if you cross her sideways, she's gonna tell you about yourself. Okay, she's gonna tell you about herself. Best to never talk to the abuser again and get a restraining order. True, I agree with you, Kathy. But here's the thing. I agree 100% with you, Kathy, to never talk to the abuser and get a restraining order. But the restraining orders don't do shit. They don't do shit. They do nothing for you. It's a fucking piece of paper, right? Piece of paper doesn't do shit. Getting away? Absolutely. But also, with that being said, when you have so many years invested, sometimes it's hard. When you have children invested, sometimes it's hard. When you have years invested, sometimes it's hard. Plus you can't make someone else do that. Yeah, and you're not only that, but a permanent. Okay, so listen to this, Kathy. I have a permanent one for my rapist who got out after doing 15 years of prison time for raping me. I have a permanent restraining order from him. That does not stop him from stalking me all the time. Not one bit, not at all. Anyway, so we get there and she's putting big boy charges and I said, please, 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 please be strong. Because these are big boy charges that you're putting them, as you should. As you should. You think about all that those years that he put you through fucking turmoil. All those years that he could have put your life at risk. Think about those babies. Because all she's ever been was an amazing mother. All she's ever been was a fucking amazing mother. You know, and I said, you know, and because she has time invested in that relationship, right? God is justice. Yes, Kathy, you know what? That is a beautiful saying. God is justice and hell is payback. Absolutely. Sorry about that. I mean, I did say that word, but I meant it. But because God was in that sentence, I felt like I needed to say sorry. You guys, make sure we are tapping on the screen, okay? Because you know what? I feel like you are slacking on the tapping because you're like into my story. Let's tap. A little less listening and a little bit more tapping. Just kidding. On the listening part. But let's tap while we listen, please. Thanks. All I'm saying, because I've been in a lot of abusive relationships, right? And unfortunately, I have not ever had to share a child with an abuser, okay? But when you share not one, not two, not three, not four, but five, right? It's a little bit harder. Not only that, but when you have not one, but five, but not 10, but 20 years with this person, it's a little harder, right? I'm trapping a lot, Gigi. Lagging? Trapping. Wait a minute. When did you get into trapping at a trap house? Me? You never told me you were trapping at a trap house. No, you tapping, you're trapping. Me, you're trapping at a trap house. And you never even told me. Good Lord. You are trapping at a trap house and you never told me. Oh, you're better than that, me. You could have told me. You could have told me you were a trap star. We listen and we don't judge, okay? We listen and we do not judge. I won't judge you for that. We all got to make a little money somehow, right? No, thank you for tapping. I appreciate you all. Yeah, let's tap dance on the screen, okay? Like, listen, I'm gonna teach you something, right? Watch this. If you go like this, right? It's like a buy one, get one. Watch this. Buy one, get one, buy one, get one, buy one, get one, buy one, get one, buy one, get. And don't forget to breathe. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And don't forget to breathe. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And don't forget to breathe. Right? It's buy one, get one. Just saying. If you want to do it like that. Right? Buy one, get one, buy one, get one, buy one, get one, buy one. Okay. All right. So back to what I was saying. So I need some like advice because like I'm here for her. I love her now. I really do. Like she's an amazing soul. With that being said, and I told her this, and we pinky promised. We pinky promised and she swore to me. You know? But what if she's talking to someone or if you're on here, girl, say something to me. She might be on here. I don't know if she is or not. But she pinky promised because she knows how batshit crazy her ex is, right? She knows just as much as I know, right? Even if he ever found out that I backed her, and I will always back her, 110%. I will always back her. He is fucking bat shit crazy. Like, he gets off on like unaliving, right? So if he ever found out that I backed her and that I was there for her through all this and continues to be there for all this, he's coming for me. He's fucking crazy, dude. He is crazy. But he met his match with her because she doesn't put up with his shit at all. At all. Okay? But at the same rate, there's a thing like, I like to think I'm big and bad and I can hold my own and all this other shit. But even with my ex, Jay, I mean, you guys remember Jay, and not John. John was my last ex, but before that, Jay, right? When I first started out on TikTok, he was the big New Yorker. He's 6'6". He's like 320 pounds, right? I used to always think that I could hold my own with him, right? I would try to hit him, like punch him or something. I would like break a knuckle just trying to hit him, right? He wouldn't even budge. And he would put like just his arm like right here on me and I would go flying across the room. So like in my head, I'm like, fuck you, bitch. Gotcha. So, you have to think of other things to do. If they're putting their hands on you, you just have to like think outside of the box, right? Kind of like there's always a way to beat the system. So here's if anybody's in an abusive relationship or a narcissistic relationship, here's a few tips for you, okay? So like when your toilet is dirty, right? Or like, have you ever had like those little rings around your toilet where you haven't cleaned it in a while because you're lazy, like me sometimes, and it's like almost like a little bit of mold that goes around the rim. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Or am I just the only lazy person? If I am, that's okay. I own it. I mean, I still clean my toilet, but I might let that rim be there for a few days. I'm just saying, okay? No, you don't know Earth Angel? Okay, good for you. You should know about that. Okay, so somebody please tell me you all know about that so I do not feel like I am the only dirty fucking person over here. Okay, well, anyway, I do not clean, I don't scrub my toilet on a daily, okay? I'm OCD with my toilet, okay. All right, so now you guys are giving me a complex. All right, so just so you know, if you are not OCD about your toilet and you do clean your toilet often, which I don't, okay? I mean, I do, just not as much as I should, okay? Just saying. Sometimes you will get like a little mold up around the rim, like, where it's like underneath the toilet, when you stick that little toilet thing, you have like your little toilet scrubber, right? And it's got those little bristles, that little chunk of bristle right there that goes underneath the rim, you know what I'm saying? And then it comes like brown shit underneath, right? It's gross. Yeah, it's nasty. I know, Angie. It's gross, right? So when it gets bad, right? So here's what you do. If you are in an abusive relationship, okay, and clearly he's going to overpower you, right? There's always a way to beat the system, okay? So what you do is you take his toothbrush, and that's how you clean the toilet. And then you put it back. And then when he brushes his teeth the next day, you're like, good morning. There's always a way to beat the system. I can tell you a lot of tricks, a lot of good ones. He took my toothbrush and used it in the toilet. Oh yeah, that's one of my things. I like to do that. That's what I used to do all the time. I would get all up in. Okay, I would get all up in that toilet. Okay, all up underneath that bitch. Okay, I'm scrubbing the hell out of my toilet, and it would get all these like nasty like brown shits out. Probably like maybe when somebody had like explosive diarrhea or some shit, and toilet was really really pretty after that. Actually, very pretty. Kathy, I'm sorry you went through that. I'm very sorry you went through that. I had abdominal cramps and the Holy Spirit said valley through. Yeah, absolutely. I'm very sorry you went through that, Kathy. That is a form of abuse that he did to you, and I'm sorry. But I truly, honestly believe an eye for an eye. Almost as bad as O.J. Simpson. You know, it's terrible that why do men feel like they can put their hands on women? Or what, or just in general. What if you're a woman in a woman relationship, right? What if you're a man in a man relationship, right? Why or whatever. Why do you feel it's okay to put hands on your spouse? What part of that is okay? Can we not talk about things? You know? Can we not have like a regular conversation, right? Because people are too fucking immature and they always want to overpower each other with their voices, which it's easy to do because when you're heated, when you're hot, when there's an argument, right? You're upset, you're mad, so you're talking with your whole chest, right? And the other person's screaming back. They never loved us. Oh, fuck no. They never did, Kathy. Never did. Ever, ever, ever. Thank you, everybody who's tapping on the screen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you all have not grabbed your daily heart me's, please, please, please grab your daily heart me's. Gifts are not required in any way, shape, or form. If you would like to send one, I am not going to tell you no. I do have a gift gallery up there. I don't know what's in it, and every time, well, I mean, I do, but I don't know what's in it because every time I try to put a goal up, it freezes my screen. So if you guys want to look up in there and see what's in the gift goal gallery, and send a gift, you can, but gifts are not required in any way, shape, or form. But if you would like to send one, I'm not going to tell you no. Okay, that was my PSA for the day, or for like an hour-ish. But no, they never do love you because you know what? Love is not supposed to hurt, okay? Love is not supposed to hurt. Love is not supposed to hurt. And, you know, mental health, verbally, right? And look, I have my mental health shirt on. Okay, I have a lot of mental health shirts. I have a lot of mental health clothes. But anyway, sorry guys, I'm getting over a cold. I'm getting over like the cold of the like the fucking cold of 2025, 26 combined, okay? It was like I had the flu A, pneumonia, bronchitis, and an upper respiratory infection, okay? That almost put me in my ass. And I gave it to my mom. I feel so bad, but whatever. Love's not supposed to hurt. It's not, okay? And I used to always say this. I would say, I would rather take a punch to my face because my bruises will heal than the words that you speak to me. Because that shit I'll never forget. And I'll never forget that punch either, but the words that you say to me are what you really feel, right? And those words will hurt you worse than any fist. And to me, in my opinion, right? Those words that are said, okay, guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep playing with my hair, okay? I do not like I like big hair, okay? I like Dolly Parton big hair, and I was not able to achieve that tonight because this is the first day of the hair washing, right? So tomorrow when I go live, I'll have my big hair back. I don't like little hair. Like, I need like big hair because like the higher the hair, the closer to God type shit. And so I keep like trying to like push it up. But like tomorrow, okay, when we come on live, okay, my hair is gonna be all like that big, okay? Like that's the type of hair I like, okay? The higher the hair, the closer to God. Okay, this is the type of shit I like, okay? And you don't have to like it. It's not your hair, it's mine, okay? But I don't like little hair. I like big hair, okay? Now, so it's driving me crazy because I'm looking at my little hair, like my flat hair. It's driving me fucking crazy right now. It's giving me a complex. But anyway, yeah, that is very true because it's like, Kristen, but I'm so serious. But I know, but I'm serious, Kristen. Like, this is like, I need like this. I need at least like something like this, right? Like, cause you know how, cause y'all, listen, Kristen, you guys have been here long enough. Y'all know how I like to wear, y'all know, Kristen, y'all know how big I like my hair. Like, it needs to at least be out to like, up to here and like over, like here, like this and then like over, a little bit like that. But yeah, so because those words that they said to you, right? That's what they're really thinking. That's what they're really feeling, right? If you punch me, you're mad. Those words you just said, that's what you think. Thank you, me. It's pretty not big right now. I feel like I keep flipping it to each side because I keep on trying to like get a little bit of height when I'm flipping. I'm trying to aerate my hair up here because I did not have enough time to aerate up here. So it's flat. So I keep flipping to try to get a little bit of air up in here. Just trying anything right now because I'm getting a complex. I don't fucking like flat hair right now at all. It's driving me crazy. I've lost so much hair over the years. You know what? And Kathy, stress will make you lose a lot of hair. Getting in physical altercations, obviously, will make you lose your hair. You cut your own hair. Sometimes even the abuser will know that, if you love your hair, and it's just not, as females, we love our hair, right? It's something that makes us feel feminine, right? Our hair makes us feel feminine. Makeup makes us feel feminine. Clothes that we wear make us feel feminine. Jewelry, anything makes us feel feminine. What the things that make us feel good as females, that make us feel feminine, they want to take that from us, right? So they're going to cut our hair. They're going to take our makeup from us. They're going to take our clothes from us. And not only that, but it's like, they'll say, what are you wearing? And I'm like, clothes? You're not wearing that out. And I'm like, yeah, I am. No, you're not wearing that, and you need to go change, right? This is what I want to wear out because this is what makes me feel pretty. But they don't want you to feel pretty. They don't want you to feel pretty. So they take that from us. And it's a hard pill to swallow, right? And so if there's anybody in this room right now that is in an abusive relationship, please reach out. If there's anybody in an abusive relationship right now, rather it be mentally, whether you're with a narcissist, oh my God, a narcissist is the worst, is one of the absolute worst relationships you can ever possibly be in. I personally was in a relationship with a narcissist, and that was awful. That was absolutely awful. I have never in my life been in a relationship with a narcissist. And he really made me feel like I was going crazy, because he would make me feel like what he had just done was my fault, even though I knew it was not. He would make it seem like it was. He got put in prison for being a pedophile. I'm like, I can read. He had raped his. Oh my God. Oh my God. Kathy, I am so sorry. I hope you are in some form of counseling. I really hope you are. I hope you have found some form of peace in your life. I hope you have found some form of common grounding in your prison. Got him. High five. High five. High five. High five it up. You're okay now. That's you know what, Kathy? Are we following each other? I would love to hear your story if you're willing to tell it. And I would love for you to come up and follow back. We're following. Locked in, bitch. We are locked in. Wait, are we locked in? Oh, hell no. You gotta accept me. You have to accept me. Okay, but as soon as you accept me, we're locked in, girl. Fuck! It's got a restriction, bro. Who is giving me Why is it when I come on here to talk about real life stuff, about women being abused by men, that's not okay? But you can have big creators coming on here and talking about how they're getting pregnant and getting abortions all the fucking time. Like they're like they get up on here and they're like, oh yeah, I just got pregnant, but I'm gonna kill the next baby again. What? But I'm on here talking about real life shit, right? And I get a restriction. Kathy, I followed you back, but you have to accept me because obviously you're private. I would love for you to come up and tell your story one day on my live, okay? If you would like. If anybody else, if you're a silent watcher and you've just been listening, and if anybody else is going through anything, I would love for anybody that has gone through a situation. My ex-friend had 8 abortions. Yeah, it is what it is. To each his own. If anybody else is in a relationship or a situationship or anything like that, if anybody else would like to come up and tell their story on my page, I would be more than happy to have you on here, because here we all support each other. This is a safe place for you. This is a safe page for you, okay? And we have everybody here to back you. So if you ever find the strength within and you want to tell your story, you have a platform right here to speak your story, okay? I'm going to get off here before I get banned because of this bitch ass restriction. If you all haven't followed me, please follow me. And put the bell on. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. My bell. Ring my bell. Don't ever think they will change. They don't. Don't waste your life on them. Yes! pin that bitch right before I get off. We're going to pin that, honey. We got to pin that. Pin that comment. Take it from Kathy. Kathy knows. Kathy, would you like to tell your story tomorrow? If you don't, it's okay. You're not going to hurt my feelings. If you want to do it another day, fine. If anybody ever wants to get up on here and tell their story, we want to hear it. I want to hear it. Everybody else in here wants to hear it. This is a page where we are all women of coming together of addiction, narcissism, abusive relationships, right? This is a real ass page, and that's why it's very, very important for you all to be tapping on my page, for sending the heart me's to save my page, because if not, I get restrictions like this, okay? Because I talk about real life shit, and I'm not going to stop talking about real life shit just because TikTok doesn't like it, okay? Because they can kiss my fucking ass, all right? Because we're talking about it, honey. Okay. I'll see you all tomorrow. I love each and every one of you all. Please, I'm going to do a video right after this, okay? Please like my video. Just tap the damn heart, okay? Tap the heart. It takes two. Boop. Boop. Okay, I get off here before they ban me. I love you all. Go watch the video I post right now. Love you. Bye.